Welcome to the Block Party. My name is Seth Kushner. Today we are joined by, I'll tell you what, famous people. People are very excited that the hockey guys are in the house. Johnny and Troy, welcome to the Block Party.
Oh,
thank you.
Thanks for having us. I like the word famous there, but I think it was overstretched.
Do you think? Well, listen, people like the hockey guys are here. This has been a big deal. You guys are going to be on, you guys are on the Block Party right now. You're going to be on about 7 of our other shows today.
Yeah.
The Lightning are going to bring you guys all around, but it's not just the Lightning. It's the NHL. We'll get into everything, but how did you guys become so official that the NHL embraced you?
I don't really know. I think it was more of a, right place, right time, accident kind of thing. And we just, our first thing with the NHL we did was the Winter Classic this year. And we went down to Minnesota because it's close to our school and spent the weekend there, and it worked out great. And we kind of kept the ball rolling ever since. So
how did the NHL reach out to you and go, hey, because, okay, you guys are massive on TikTok, right? 1.3 million is bigger than that because that's the number we're using right now.
That's
around there.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. So tell me just, by the way, how would you explain TikTok to like a 90-year-old? Because people go, hey, they're famous on TikTok, and then people try to figure out what that means. So could you like talk to, like I'm 90 or I'm an alien or something? Could you explain TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok's probably the weirdest platform of social media out there. There's nothing like it. With the algorithm, we're still trying to understand it actually. It's a collective bunch of videos, and there's something for literally anyone. Like if you like
dancing like an idiot.
If you if you like dancing like us, like goofballs on there, or if you like listening to people cut paper with scissors, it's the weirdest thing out there. Something for everyone, but it is really great. It's educational and all that, and that's a huge part of what we do. So when we first started this, like we said earlier, it was an accident, but it kind of snowballed into this. And when we started getting involved with working with the NHL, a huge thing was that we want to grow the game. A bunch of us are from Canada. Up there, it's
it's football it is down here.
Exactly, it's Canada's pastime, right? And but here, as there are like many people that know the game, there's also millions that don't. So in hockey's a sport where it's not as big as football or the NFL, the NBA, even the MLB, I would say. But we're trying to change that.
So tell me, how did the NHL, kind of connect with you guys? And then I want to find out, how this all came to be for how you guys started, the hockey guys started. But, tell me about the NHL reaching out to you guys about the Winter Classic and what that reaction was like. You probably had to think it was a joke.
Yeah, I think I had already bought tickets with my girlfriend to go to the game. And then I think the NHL reached out through email and asked kind of if we wanted to come down and, experience the weekend and see kind of what activities were going on. I think we did like a little surprise video of it or something when we were all sitting on the couch, and Lawson told us that we got invited, and we were all like, oh, wow, that's sick.
And Lawson likes to mess with us too, so we're like, okay, shut up. But, And then it was funny because like Tyler was saying, like not just him, but some of the other boys' girlfriends, they bought them tickets, so the rest of us bums are just sitting there like, oh yeah, it must be nice, having a girlfriend buying you Winter Classic tickets, and then the next thing you know, we're like, yeah, we'll be sitting right beside you, don't worry.
Man, that's absolutely incredible. And Lawson, is he the guy that, like, I heard he's handles all the content? Is that why he messes with you guys?
He's the puppet master. He's the brains behind the operation.
How did this start? How did this all come to be? You guys were a hockey team, right?
So 8 of the 10 of us were all seniors together. We all came into school as freshmen, and Lawson transferred from a different school to be with he knew a couple guys from before, and he was really into making videos on TikTok for his own personal account, and one of them blew up. It was like a team challenge that we did, and then he I think he just kind of got the idea to do a little group account, and since we were all such close friends already, he kind of just encouraged us to join, and it kind of blew up right away. And I mean, this is after Johnny and Frizz came too, but it definitely started when we were freshmen because we just created that bond really quickly. And then, once Lawson came, he gave us the ability to kind of goof around and make videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, because when Lawson transferred, that was my freshman year. He came from Omaha, and like Tyler was saying, loves filming. And actually, last year that's when it really started because it was our COVID year. So first semester, we weren't even playing games. We were just working out and skating 5-6 times a week. And Loss was just always there with a camera. he was actually posting on his own account for a little bit, and then he got and then he's like, okay, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to make this random account called The Hockey Guys because we're guys that play hockey. And then a couple videos
That wasn't taken at all, by the way? The Hockey Guys was not taken?
No.
Surprise. Well, I mean, it's not the most creative name in the world, but
Yeah.
it was open.
Yeah. It's worked out well, though. It flows. Comes out with a flow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so tell me, you said that you did a kind of a team challenge that took off. What was it? Did it involve singing and dancing, or just
Not at all.
no.
It was, we had those big, like, garbage bin buckets. I mean, I don't know. I think they're like 30 gallons or something.
I know
like
it looks like we're in like a garbage room. Yeah,
No, I was looking. I don't know.
We
We're in a
got
hockey
everything
rink.
but those in here. So,
So like it's like a big bucket,
Yeah.
and what we did was we were doing like a team building challenge where you have to lay on your back, and 5 of you have to hold the bucket up without spilling the water, and you have to start taking your shoes and socks off
my
while you're doing
God.
it. So it's like a teamwork thing, and Lawson made a video of like water spilling on guys and guys struggling, and it took off. I think it had like 30 million views in like the first week. So his account started to take off that way, and I think that's where he kind of got the passion for really trying to do it.
all right, so the NHL has embraced you. That's why you guys are here right now. It's been absolutely nauseating following you guys for the last 5 days because you've been down in Sunrise, and the Panthers have been, treating you guys like superstars and like the famous people that you are. Do you guys have a team that you root for? Like, or do you go, because I know you've been, how many like teams have you visited so far during this playoff run or during this, the last few months?
So during the playoffs, this is our second team, but
Okay.
altogether, this would be our 6th team.
Wow. So what's it just like? I mean, you just basically come in, you do some content for the teams, right?
Yeah.
And then they take you all over the town.
Yeah, and then they show us around, and they want to really give us that experience. So when our spring break happened, that's when we set up our first tour. A few of the guys, including Taver, they signed pro contracts at the end of our season, so they were out playing. Unfortunately, fortunately for them, they're living out their dream after graduation. But we got to have a pretty cool experience, and we went. They showed us around town, showed us around the games, in-game experience, doing all this stuff. And I think that was our first taste of like actually meeting our fans, because we set it up a decent amount of time in advance. So we set up meet and greets as well. And my biggest fear the whole time was like, okay, is anyone coming to these? Like, because who the hell are we, right? But we had unreal showings. We were told box offices were getting phone calls weeks in advance asking if we're coming and stuff like that. And it was really, really surreal.
And you were telling me I stretched out famous on the intro. Look at this. Now you're really
pumping his own
Now you're
tires.
driving it home. No, that's good. I mean, that's how you have something. And again, everybody has that fear, like, hey, who's going to show up and everything like that. But no, I mean, you guys are doing it. So can you tell me? Now, wait. Now I know last night I got some. I can't read anything that I wrote. You guys went rollerblading down Bayshore. You guys got some content there. I'm assuming probably going to be coming.
Yeah.
How was that for you? Bayshore is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it was unreal.
Beautiful blade. We love doing that anyways. We met the Thunderbug.
How is Thunderbug? Is he better? I don't know what the stupid cat's name is with the Panthers. Maybe it's like something DeVille. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. We didn't get to meet him in Florida.
Oh,
so.
they didn't introduce you to the mascot.
No, we got Thunderbug's our boy. So
Yeah, he was dabbing us up, taking us out in the truck. And
He's a man of
everything.
the people,
He
Thunderbug.
is a
He
man of
is.
the people.
Not a bad skater either.
No.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he's our emergency goalie, so we've got him.
Is
He's on.
he?
Yeah, he's
Is
on
he
deck.
actually?
No, I don't know who.
I was gonna say because you never know what
No,
these
I know.
Yeah, you
with
never
these
know who
e-bugs
the
these
e-bug
days.
is.
I know.
It's insane.
I am. All right, so tell me, how was the bull riding that you guys did last night? I heard you. I've never done that before.
Wait, did you say
Wait.
bull riding?
Was there bull riding?
Wait,
no.
who you even talking to?
I got. What do you think, guys?
No,
what do you
wait.
think I write on
say?
here?
Did you say bull or boat?
What did you do? Both? Bull. Yeah, I know you went on a boat too.
Okay, yeah,
okay,
bull.
okay.
Wait,
Wait, I think you said bull.
did you ride a bull?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
rode a
we-
boat.
And you rode a boat.
And we
Yeah,
rode
we
a
did.
boat.
I don't care about the boat. Let's get to let's get to the bull. How is the bull?
Did we just sewer ourselves? Did you say boat?
I said bull. No.
Okay, so you knew about it before.
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah,
Okay,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought we sewered ourselves.
Yeah,
out.
look, guys, I got boat, rollerblades, park, bull riding. I got it all right
Perfect,
here. Yeah.
perfect. He's prepared.
How was
Yeah, I love
that?
it.
It was interesting. We were I mean, little bit harder than it looks, I guess.
Oh,
we didn't
yeah.
last very long. Johnny ripped his jeans as he was
Oh
jumping
my
on.
god, I was probably the most embarrassing looking person in the bar last night. That was insane. I have these ripped jeans that are at my knee, and over the years, I guess
It gets bigger, right?
yeah, it gets a little
Yeah,
bigger.
they're 6 months old.
and I
too,
went
these jeans. They're not.
and I went to toss my leg over the bowl, and I hear and right to my pocket from like below my knee. And
That's
then I'm
sexy
like,
if you're a girl.
Well, it was.
yeah. But when you have a meaty, hairy leg showing and a little bit of a boxer, it's not the greatest look in the world, especially when the other leg's intact. And then as we're walking around throughout the night, the boys thought it would be pretty hilarious to just make sure that rip gets down to my ankle. So I basically was wearing a sleeping bag on one leg. It was
Oh
brutal.
man.
Yeah.
So that's a good bull riding story.
Not bad, yeah.
All right, what's the strategy? Is it one hand, two hands? Like,
Yeah.
what do you?
You
one
need
hand
one
in the
hand.
air, and your hips got to go with it. I did not
gotta
know that. I found that out
squeeze.
after. Yeah, and you got to squeeze
Squeeze
hard.
with your knees. You have to
Yeah.
squeeze hard, and if you touch the bowl with your second hand, like your free hand, then you're done.
Yeah, but I think the guy working the mechanics on it, like I think he was trying to I don't know,
Move
be
the
nice
line,
to the
I guess.
girls or something, because like when they were going, they were just going round, slow in a circle. As soon as he says go, my spin right off.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's eliminating the competition.
Yeah,
he gets a couple of
seriously.
handsome hockey guys out of there. It's more women for him to choose from at the
Yeah,
end of the night.
exactly.
Can
Yeah.
you guys tell me you're shooting content all the time? I get it. I'm in the content game. It's always throwing ideas up against the wall. I'm assuming you have to run them by Lawson. Can you tell me like the worst idea that somebody's come up with lately, where you guys either shot it down or you went through with it and you go, "This is the absolute worst footage. We can't even use this. It's so bad."
I can't pinpoint anything specific,
Okay.
but it's usually Frizz coming up with an idea that we're like,
Yeah. And the
What-
thing about Frizz is he kind of just bullies you into doing it.
Oh no, that's the worst.
He'll be like, "Come on, do it," and then you do it, and it turns out like it's a terrible video or a terrible idea.
What's the last thing Frizz has forced you guys to do? Because I think we're going to talk to him later, because I think he's the only one of
Yeah.
you guys that picked the Lightning to win the series. So I think we are going to talk to Frizz. What does Frizz force you guys to do?
probably the last thing he forced us to do was a tequila shot. But
Okay,
yeah.
all right, yeah, that's okay. Sounds like Frizz is one of the guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he's
you
one
know,
of the boys.
he is a beauty. He's a beauty. We love him. But no, like with creating content and stuff like that, we all contribute to that. It is mostly Lawson because he has such a mind for it. He's really good with it, and but he's so nice that if you suggest like an idea that he doesn't like, it's not a no. It's
puts you
It's
down.
like. Yeah,
No, that could
Like,
work.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we'll put it down. Put in the notes. But if he likes it, it's like, yeah, no, let's do it right now.
Yeah, no, that's I'm the
So,
same way. Yeah,
yeah,
when
yeah.
people pitch you ideas, you're like, yeah, maybe we can tweak that, and then you just
Yeah.
hope that you guys eventually forget about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So now that you guys are going around and everything, have you guys been able to meet like any of your idols? Have you been able to meet any players? Have players reached out that are fans? We can edit it out if they haven't.
Yeah, no, I don't think any players have reached out.
Okay.
We all have, like, just from growing up, like, we all have buddies that play in the NHL right now, and they've reached out to us saying, like, hey, like, either, let us know if you guys are ever coming to our team, or hey, like, I see what you're doing, it's great. Obviously, at the start, it comes with a few chirps, because, again, we are 24-year-olds dancing on a camera and posting them on social media, and we know how that looks. We'd be the first ones to admit that too. So it's all in good fun though. Like even our friends back home and family, like everyone's super supportive of it, and which is, I think, a huge part in our so far success.
All right, let's be honest here, because I know you guys didn't have to pay for those jerseys, okay? And now we don't get the free jerseys because all 14 of you guys get them and everything like that. How much free stuff have you guys gotten, since you've been there? Just tell me the cooler things that you guys have received. I mean, nothing's better than getting a nice hockey sweater.
No,
So
yeah, believe me, these are awesome. We have like a PO box where we get like fan mail or stuff like that. People that means something to people that they send to us, and I don't know, like not the coolest thing, but the most meaningful thing that people sent to us was there was a children's hospital in Los Angeles that they enjoyed watching our videos, all the kids that were there, and they all sent us personalized letters that they had written out, and like little funny like winter hats that we could wear, like that were that meant a lot to us. I
wow.
think just like having a story like that, and that was pretty early on too.
That was last year, yeah.
Yeah, so,
that was
like-
before we went home for summer last year.
Yeah,
right?
it was like it was kind of an eye opener to knowing that we were actually kind of making an impact on, you know, at least someone. So that was my coolest thing we've gotten in the mail. I mean, we've gotten really nice stuff too. Like, don't get me wrong, but that was probably the one that stood out for me that I'll remember.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a tearjerker because it was the nurse in the hospital that wrote us that letter, and these kids were just battling. So the fact, like that they even watched that was super special. Okay, now I'm gonna say.
Okay,
like,
now let's get superficial.
Good transition.
Let's
there we go.
fine. Yeah, you are set up for failure, but I'm here for it.
I know. It's like I don't know how to compete with that one.
Yeah.
Like,
let's let it out, man. Tell me.
Well, the thing is with the stuff that comes to the house too at college is we don't live in a huge house, and there's 5 of us in there, and so like there's a ton of stuff, and we're moving out next week, so it's like we have to get rid of a bunch of it, and like the worst is the boxes because like. You know, like it comes in, and you don't have anywhere to put it for 2 weeks until recycling comes.
Kind of looks like this corner over here.
So what's in those boxes here now that we're, go ahead.
We've gotten some cool stuff. People send us snacks, like which is awesome.
Okay.
You know, we're college students. Like, you know, if we could like ease up on the grocery shopping, that'd be awesome.
Are you guys still in college?
I got one more year left.
I just graduated last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that has a year left.
Okay.
Look how surprised he was that we're 24 and still in college.
Congrats.
Yeah.
No, actually, I dropped out, guys. I was good, and I tried to go back when I was 29 too.
Yeah.
And then the teacher wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. He yelled at me, and I was like, I don't need this. What am I? I'm 29 years old. So I dropped out, and now I'm here talking to you guys. So I think
it worked out.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. I got a good trajectory. So
Yeah,
like,
gig going here. I like it.
you guys. Yeah. So they send you snacks, like what? Like Canadian snacks, American snacks.
Oh, I love when we get the Canadian snacks because we all miss home when we're in the States. Like we love it here, but
a lot of Australian snacks too, like from Australia. We have fans there.
In Mexico, we get like this spicy candy from Mexico.
From all over. It's
Really?
crazy.
It's actually interesting because like we've never heard of this stuff, but when we get a nice bag of all dressed chips from Canada, it hits the spot.
There you go. All right, now I saw a video. Did this actually happen at the Stanley Cup? Did you guys have a Stanley Cup party?
Yes.
They flew it out to us.
How did this happen? Because the Stanley Cup is so busy. I don't know when it exactly happened. I know the Lightning didn't necessarily get it the first year they won the Cup, and then last year they were kind of making up for it.
Yeah.
So how'd they make time for all of you guys to have it?
I don't know. We're definitely not high up on the pecking order with a Stanley Cup, but I think they just reached out. They were trying to do it. I think it was like a Discover Card, commercial that they were trying to shoot.
Yeah.
And they reached out to us and said, like, would you guys like to help us do this promo for it? And we were like, yeah, sure.
It was like a playoff promo and also a Discover Card promo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you get to actually was it all just a commercial? Did you actually get to have a kind of a party with the Cup?
Oh, we had a whole party with it. It was there for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
How was it? Did you drink out of the cup? Did you really
No, you can't touch the cup.
I didn't touch it.
We can.
Oh, you didn't touch it?
No, you cannot touch the cup.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to touch it.
We made sure none of the boys touched it either.
I don't deserve to touch it.
Yeah, no one's touching the cup.
Okay.
You can't do that.
I'm wondering, what do you... I've touched it, man. I've hugged it.
Well, but you work for the Lightning. You guys are back-to-back champs.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. All right,
You're
so
part of the organization.
You're good.
You basically won the Stanley Cup.
You earned it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So, okay, I do feel responsible. So
Perfect.
Ever since we've been running this content, the Lightning have been, on a heater.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go.
All right, man. Well, that's incredible, man. How was that for you guys? I mean, that's got to feel like the pinnacle right now for you guys in your career, having a Stanley Cup right in front of you.
Yeah, no, it was pretty surreal, and reading the names on it. Obviously, like being from Toronto area, like
you don't know what that's like.
The Leafs are, we don't know what that's like as of recent, and thanks to you guys.
Are you guys both
Appreciate it.
Toronto fans?
No, I'm from Ottawa, so I'm a Sens fan.
Oh, okay.
So not much better right now.
Hey, we love Nick Paul though, so thank you for
exactly.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And Matthew Joseph. he's a great kid. He's a great kid.
For sure. No, but in my family and stuff too, like hockey's a big deal, and my dad grew up in the 60s and 70s, so he loves those old timers. Like every year in the home opener when they come out, it's a little emotional in the house, but so it was really cool because as much as I wished he was there, and my mom too, because she when she immigrated to Canada, that was in 1967 when the Leafs last won. So that's how her and her family became huge hockey fans too. And I was sending them pictures of like that 67 Stanley Cup team on the cup, and my mom texted me and said your dad was getting emotional reading the names on it. So it was nice. And I know.
That's good. What? I like,
you know. But I was
Dude,
like,
I'm a dad
That's the
now.
last
like-
time he's ever going to see the Leafs name on the cup.
yeah, seriously. And that ring's only got a couple years left on that cup.
Well,
but,
I mean, I want to
yeah.
ask you. I mean, Leafs fans. I mean, you guys, great team this year, by the way. Like, I think
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Well, no. Okay, none of this means anything. I think
I love
you guys,
this. Keep going.
I think
Keep
you guys.
digging at it.
I think you guys made the Lightning better. I think that. And the last couple of years, I think the Islanders were the toughest teams we've played.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're going to play a team tougher than Toronto, but the Toronto fans are still taking it hard. They're blaming the referees. How long does that go on for before you guys kind of get ready for next season?
Till
Yeah,
October.
well, no, I was gonna say first of all, like, anything we could do to make the Lightning better, no problem. But yeah, I'm
listen,
gonna
Toronto
say I
wins,
wasn't
you're not
happy
here.
with the reffing. I wasn't
Okay.
happy with it, But
I thought it was fine.
Hey, at the end of the
You don't think it evens out or anything like that? The officiating in a 7-game?
I think it
I
does.
honestly think the officiating the whole playoffs has been pretty questionable. If I don't,
No,
I'm
nobody's-
bold to say.
No,
but
Gary Bettman's not
Gary
watching
doesn't.
this.
Gary doesn't listen.
he doesn't tune in.
He
eh?
stopped actually a long time. After my interview with Stamkos, he's like, I don't want. There's nothing else this guy can do.
You know what? There's been plenty of calls in every series that we've seen so far that have been either okay, really, or or missed, right?
Yeah.
Either or. So yeah, whatever.
Okay, all right. Listen, I see you're still not over. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can. It's,
I'm a
it's
little sour.
It's okay. It's all right. So the Lightning are going to take care of you today, and hopefully, you'll become less sour.
Yeah.
So what's on? How do you guys feel like the rest of the playoffs are going to go? I know that you were, down there in Sunrise, the Swamplands. You picked the Panthers to win. Do you guys still feel good about that pick, or are you starting to kind of shift now? I'll let you shift with the Lightning being up 2-0.
When did we say we picked the Panthers to win?
I have much like
Yes.
I have producers that tell me about your bull riding.
Yeah.
I heard that Frizz was the only man that picked the Lightning to win the series. Is this
Oh,
not true?
That was for the promo.
Oh,
I
overall.
think the cup overall.
Oh, the cup. Okay.
Yeah, we had to.
I might have. I don't know. I can't have to check my bracket.
well,
You're probably nobody picked the Lightning. Is
I
what you're
didn't
saying.
even make a bracket.
Okay.
But,
I picked the Lightning over Toronto, 100%. I don't know about now though. I can't remember.
honestly, I think everyone from outside of Toronto picked the Lightning over Toronto. As soon as we lost Game 6 to you guys, I
was
was
over.
like, okay, with our track record, as much as I hate to say it, I was like, it's kind of done.
I'm sure you probably didn't care. Were you rooting for us against Montreal last year? I felt like Toronto was kind of on our side, or at least I felt that way.
You know what? I don't. Honestly, even Toronto fans, I think they were rooting for Montreal, but you guys were so strong. It
Yeah.
wasn't even.
Like Montreal
it wasn't
didn't
even
really.
close.
Yeah, I mean they were good. I mean don't get me wrong, making it to a Stanley Cup final, I'll never do it, so
As an
I
8
can't
seed,
really
too.
chirp it. But
Yeah.
Tampa
Yeah.
was clearly the best team last year too. So.
Yeah,
and it was good. It must have been better for fans and the whole Tampa to win it, not in the COVID bubble.
Yeah, it was
Where-
amazing. It was
yeah,
amazing, and
yeah.
that's why the guys got to really take the cup around a lot more.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
mean, I think we went a little crazy the first year we won the cup, and then the NHL was like, "Whoa, COVID's still going around." So,
Yeah,
but yeah,
right.
here's my theory, by the way, and I said this before you guys walked in. I think the Lightning win. I think they go back to back to back. Pat Maroon wins his 4th in a row. I think they bring you guys down here for the boat parade. That's my prediction. Okay.
I'm a huge Tampa guy now. So.
Yeah,
I actually love the Lightning, so this is fantastic. Yeah.
I just see now. This is not for me. I haven't been on a boat. I've actually left the parades crying the past couple of years. Not tears of joy, but tears of like, why can't I be included more? So I just want to say, so that I see all of you guys on a boat. Maybe one or two of you falling off, but it's all great content. That's what I see at the end of this playoff run for you. So I hope you guys are cool with that vision.
Oh,
I like it.
That
It's
should
all right
work
with
out.
me if it's all right with you.
What
Josh.
are you doing in the stand? What is it?
Couple
July?
weeks, yeah. I don't know
No,
when.
I
June?
think I could take some time off of my mom's couch,
Yeah.
to come down to Tampa and film a couple TikToks with the boys. So I think that'd be cool.
I'm sure, I don't even know what day it is. I just know when it's game day now. I just know when
Right.
it's time to show up and come to work.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
it's Lightning playing the back-to-back now. So just tell me real quickly, what do you think about the Lightning on the ice as far as just some of the players and Hall of Famers that they've got and young guys on the rise?
Yeah, they're so structured. Like you guys, like the execution in all 3 zones. Every time we see it, that was the first time we saw the Lightning live the other night in Sunrise, and everything. It was perfection, pretty much.
I like how skilled the forwards are. Obviously, you have like Kucherov, Stamkos, like top notch guys in the league. But I think the D-core is like they're massive. We were on ice level for the game, and they're pretty big boys. So
yeah, I didn't realize how big Ryan McDonough was.
Yeah, he's thick.
Like he's a thick boy.
Yeah, Ryan McDonough made the playoffs every single year of his career. Did you know that?
Yeah, which is insane.
That which I think he's going to take over the all-time lead in playoff game.
Because Marc-Andre Fleury has the record of consecutive years in the playoffs.
Is that what it?
I
Okay.
think he has like 16 or something like that. McDonough can't be far behind though.
McDonough towards the end of the year, last year the playoff run was, I think, single-handedly one of the reasons we won the cup. And then there was a lot of talk about, do we protect McDonough or do we protect like Killorn, Yanni Gourde, Palat kind of thing? And you saw they'd let Yanni go, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for McDonough and those guys that sacrifice taking pucks off the face and the weirdest parts of your body that aren't covered by pads. So, all right, I just wanted you guys to talk highly about the Lightning because I'm sure you've been pumping the tires of the cats down there in Sunrise, those dirty cats. So listen, we're gonna see you guys I think like 10 more times today. So
Perfect,
I appreciate it. Where can people catch you? I know that you guys are on TikTok, the Hockey Guys on Instagram, anywhere else. Where can they send you stuff? Where can they send you Canadian snacks? Like tell the people.
Right now we actually have to end our PO box because
we're going home.
I'm the only one coming back to school, and maybe I'll set one up for myself.
You should, yeah. Right? You got an Amazon wish list there.
Yeah,
everyone want to send me a couple steaks or anything like that? No, I'm just kidding. But I think we'll announce that. We'll announce like where people, if they would like to send us like either fan mail or anything like that. We'll figure that out. It's we haven't really discussed it yet. We're still going over our summer plans.
With a bunch of boxes coming to my parents' house.
Yeah, exactly. We'll use someone's house as the storage, but
are you still pushing all people to TikTok for your content? Or are you trying to get like now YouTube? I know you guys have a podcast too,
we
right?
Do, yeah, we do a podcast as well.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's called No Bad Days. It was actually Taver's idea to start the podcast.
Yeah, we wanted different avenues of content to come out, so we got the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and then so we started a podcast, and there's not really much of substance on there. It was more just us. More just us BSing around.
Yeah.
And
it's smart though. When you guys are in the content field, you got to be all over. So you got to do a podcast. You got to be on TikTok. You got to be on YouTube. And it's smart.
And of course, people. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like a big part of because our podcast, just for like the me, Taver, and Marty, like just for who we are, it's actually like surprisingly gets a lot of like listeners and stuff. But I think a huge part of that is people just want to know who we are. Like the people that see us on social media want to know who we are away from the camera. And yeah, I think that's a huge part of it is people just want to get to know you.
That's the best medium, I think, whether it's either live streaming or it's, a podcast where people can feel like they connect with you. You can do, all the TikToks all day, but that's the way. And hopefully, everybody connected today. And if not, hopefully at least they connected with one out of the three of us. That's really all that matters.
Exactly. We'll split it up.
And listen, I'm on a heater. I'm on a heater, boys. I've had some great guests lately. They've all been killing the YouTube views. So I know you guys aren't big on Twitter. I need a little action on this on Instagram, okay? So don't ignore this when I'm tagging you guys like hell on Monday.
Okay. Go on the story. Sure.
All right, listen, man. Thank you very much. Enjoy your time in Tampa. Buy some new jeans. I could give you a couple of recommendations while you're in town.
Please.
And good luck with everything. Congrats, guys.
Hey, thank you very much for having us.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.